first look at a place of NFL history. Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His guys searching for their first win of the year after an 0-2 start. Opposing them, that is Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears. These guys, on the other hand, have started strong, 2-0 so far this season.
Entering play call screen. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward. Cairo Santos to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter.
Entering
Originally
play call,
the 135th
coaching,
pick back in that
cornerback,
2016
defensive
NFL
mission
draft.
response,
It's
option
Dak
ready,
Prescott.
option ready.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you break 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It could lead to an awful lot of L's.
First play throw in for Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get
Entering
taken
play
down
call,
after advancing
coach
this to the 37.
suggestions. There are 7
That's what you
categories.
call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. And a Cowboy first down.
That's certainly a
Entering
spot
play
where you
call,
could be more
coach
aggressive, Kate, if you
suggestions.
want to
There
take
are
your
7
shots. Some coaches,
categories.
even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Another run for Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little
Entering play
contribution
call,
in the run
coach
support. And his
suggestions. There are
teammates will
7
just see the body language.
categories.
Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And he gets him around 6 there. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result
Entering
in the
play
NFL
call,
every time.
coach
Nice play, a
suggestions.
solid
There
game,
are
but it's
7
also a run that you
categories.
know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third and 4 coming up now. Prescott here from the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
First and goal, Dallas.
Now, right
Entering
there, that's
play
what you want
call,
to see on your
coach
opening drive. Boom,
suggestions. There
connect
are
on a
7
big shot, and
categories.
instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Up the middle, Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field,
Entering
you can
play
often run
call,
it right down
coach
their throats in the red
suggestions.
zone.
There are 7 categories.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Entering play call, special teams.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on
Entering
his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
HB dive.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. That's good for a gain of 5. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Entering play AHB shallow cross AHB zone WK shallow cross.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 34. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an
Entering
early
play
win,
call,
he's feeling
player,
really good about himself.
Tender Swift. DJ Muir, Colston Loveland, Trevayon Henderson, Colston Loveland, Colston, Thick FGY, keep attack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs.
Entering
and the plan
play
you gotta
call,
have. It's
coach,
kind of like a
sweep,
manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with a home crowd a
Entering
little quieter
play call,
than normal.
coach suggestions. There are 7
Most quarterbacks,
categories.
competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little
Entering
bit of a
play
disappointing
call,
run to him.
coach
He wanted more. They always
suggestions.
do.
There are 7
That's exactly what they
categories.
were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dak off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid
Entering
of that
play
one.
call,
And it brings up
coach
third down.
suggestions. There are
There was
7
almost no
categories.
resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one's reeled in, downfield by Ferguson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
That one goes for
categories.
25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
They give him 4 yards before he stops, Gronk. It's second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying into the
Entering
ball. You
play
see that
call,
outside
coach
toss, it's a
suggestions.
pursuit
There are
drill that they
7
work on over
categories.
and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. This might be a free play for him. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Running it after the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. Entering French, instant, call, view highlights, challenge, super sim, celebrate, stats, coaching. Pop, medical center is selected. Entering, injury report screen, 15 rows, 4 columns, left filter, Bears, right filter, all player name A, Ogbongbemiga. Position will. Injury type, low back strain. Injury length placed on error. Injury length ready to play. Injury type, hip pointer. Position CB. Player name K. Gordon. Player name A. Booker. Player name C. Wilkins. Position GT. Injury type, bruised ribs. Injury length will return soon. Injury length placed on error. Injury type, shoulder strain. Position LEDG. Player name A. Booker. Player name K. Gordon. Entering information pop up. The player's injury is too serious. Okay. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All right, here we go. Second down. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 3. Cover 3 sky.
I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. It's a design boot. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So the refs get him
Entering
for
play
holding,
call,
and that's gonna
coach
back this offense
suggestions.
up.
There are 7 categories.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. From the gun is Prescott. And they're on him right away with that
Entering
tackle.
play
Stop
call,
comes at the
coach
26-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7
The analytics will
categories.
tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Prescott set to pass. Setting up the screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even
Entering
gain
play
a
call,
positive yard
coach
at all.
suggestions. There are 7 safe man right, low block right.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a
Entering
chance to
play
block
call,
it, but he ends
coach
up wiping out the kicker
suggestions. There are
instead.
7
And that's going to award their
categories.
offense a first down.
Cover 3 hard flat.
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition
Entering
from the
play
college
call,
game that's in
coach
so much space
suggestions. There are
to this
7
game where you've got to play the
categories.
phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, Prescott. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
The numbers tell us
Entering
pretty clearly,
play
you get
call,
to third
coach
and long, extra long,
suggestions.
it's
There are
really hard to
7
stay on the field.
categories.
That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game.
Entering play call, player. There are 8 categories. Tender Swift, DJ Muir, Colston Lovely, Trevayon Henderson, Colston, keep attack, T-screen, keep attack.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be
Entering
just
play
one
call,
heck of a
DJ
deflating
Muir,
feeling.
Colston,
Not for that
Trevayon,
defense who puts a sack on the board.
Caleb Williams, Romo Jones, Rome, fixed pipe, post corner up. G jailbreak double. Digsy spot. G post corner up.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Big strike here to Moore. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally
Caleb
flipped the field
Promo
and the tone of this drive.
Promo, RPO strap, MTN fix spike, post corner up. G jailbreak, post corner up.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got more once again. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
Promo
The QB just nailed it.
Promo fix spike, post corner up.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears trim the lead to 1.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal.
There are 7 categories.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Someone from the second
categories.
level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Dak to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Pushing it up past the 30. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Here's Dak. Brought in right side.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward.
Entering auto flip on pop-up, the eye will handle flipping your defensive play to best match the offensive formation. If you want to manually entering play call, coach cover 1 Robert Pirate.
And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Dak to the air here. They'll have the first down and even more. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 14. First down, Cowboys.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
You know, for
Entering
pitchers,
play call,
hear them
coach
say,
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
All right, here we go. Second down. Dak out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you
Entering
look up
play
in
call,
phase in the
coach
defensive
suggestions,
encyclopedia,
there are 7
that is
categories.
a perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And that last impressive touchdown drive, they'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one.
Rono Jones, Caleb Williams, Luther Burdenite, Trevayon Henderson, Trevay, Pass Print AHB Power, AHB Dive, AHB Dive.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets
Entering play call, player, there are 8 categories. You have 7 options. Holston Loveland, Trevayon Henderson, Luther Burdenite,
More aggressive call on second.
Caleb Williams, Rono Jones, Fix Pike, Post Corner Up.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 16. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about
entering play
closing
call,
speed so
player,
often when you
DJ
evaluate
Weir.
players.
Coach
Once he
suggests
senses the
inside
pressure,
zone,
he's getting rid of that
empty
ball.
and stick
It
and
takes
nod.
a player who can close
Inside
quickly
zone,
to get to him before it's
empty and
released and alter
zone
that throw.
toss, quick fork zid. Empty and stick and nod.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze.
Entering play
Take this to
call,
about
coach
35.
suggestions.
That's a gain of
There
5
are
on
8
play.
categories. You have well, slot sale,
It's a gain of 5.
mesh spot,
Brings up 3rd
mesh
and
spot.
5.
mesh, slot sale. Recent, there are 8 AHP dot, empty and stick and nod.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And that's a Chicago first
Entering
down.
play call, recent,
Nice
there
to
are
see
8
that
categories.
connection, that
Post corner,
chemistry working between the two of them.
empty and stick and nod.
42-yard
Post
line.
corner up, post corner up, post corner up.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and run.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape.
Entering
And
play
good thing he
call,
listened
recent,
to it.
there,
He was
keep
able to make
attack,
something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
AHP power. Post corner up, post corner up. AHP power.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Find an inside give to Henderson. He danced away from one tackle, but
Entering
unable to
play
dance away from
call,
the rest of them.
recent,
It's
there
no
are
gain
8
on that play.
categories. You have 9
As a corner in
options.
this league,
HP power
you
is
go to the Pro
selected.
Bowl if you can cover.
It's 3rd
If you
down
want to be an
and
all-pro,
6.
you stick someone like that.
Coach suggests stick. Player, there are DJ Moore, Colston Loveland, Trevayon, Luther Burden I, Caleb William, Romo Jones. Roll, fix, post corner up.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to
Entering
force the
play,
incompletion.
pick,
You're
punt.
not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force,
Player,
that
there are
contact
8.
separated man from ball.
DJ Moore, Colston Loveland, Trevayon Hen, Luther Burden I, Caleb Williams, Dander Swift. DJ Moore, Colston Loveland, Trevayon Hen, Luther Burden I, Caleb Williams, Dander Swift, DJ Muir, Colston Loveland.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Entering play call. Recent. There. Empty. Post corner up.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They will go for it. Williams. He's running for it. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
As long as these are the
Entering
results he's
play
getting,
call,
they're going to be
post
just
corner.
fine with him calling his own
Keep
number.
attack.
He does such a good job
Coach
of seeing the field
suggestions.
and
Pocket
knowing when
slide.
it's his time to
PhD
take it
dive.
himself.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like
Entering
tug of war
play
at field
call.
day.
Coach
And you're just
suggestions.
not
There
moving
are
the
8
other side.
player.
Just a
There
short
are
run. Now the
Caleb
side
Williams,
feels
Luther
particularly
Burden
good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Hail Mary. MTNY. Hail Mary. MTNY shake. Fix screenshot. Smash.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Entering play. Pa wide drag. Red option. Pa X keep. Player. There are Dander Swift. Romo Jones. Caleb Williams. Luther Burden. Luther Burden. Luther. MTNY. Fix smash.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He can run it. They'll muster a little down to the 30. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Entering
They
play
always say
call.
that
Player.
QB clock. You know
Trevayon
what it's more
Henderson.
like?
Luther
It's
Burden.
more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you
Hail
woke up
Mary.
to it, able to make something
MTNY
out of
shake.
nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. To throw, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game.
Entering
And that
play
leaves them
call.
with a decision
Inside
to
zone.
make on
HD
4th and
zone
short.
WK. Player.
That's
There
one of
are
those third down
Trevayon
situations where you're
Henderson.
asking an
Luther
awful
Burden.
lot of your man to
Caleb
make a
Will.
play to keep this
Romo
drive
Jones.
going. Too much of a
Romo
contested
fix
catch
spike.
there,
Post
unable to bring it
corner.
in.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. Williams set to pass. He's got it to his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make
Entering
sure
play
they
call.
finish with
Coach
6 points.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Now they'll try the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit.
Entering play call,
It's a touchdown
coach
ball game right now, Brock.
suggestions. There are 7
14-7 as they start this
categories.
possession.
Entering opt resume in call view stats coaching pop-up medic depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart L CB selected, FS select, SS select, K select, P selected, FB selected, WR T LT LG C selected, RG select, RT LE RDT Mike's will select C FS SS K select P selected, LS select, KR PR costs 3D GAD select P dot S RL RR RD NT S S A FD T L L C RG RT select LED RDT Sam select Mike select will selected CB select FS select SS select K selected. Slot 2. Player name C Santos. Player name A SZMYT. P selected. LS selected. KR selected. Slot 1. Player name D Duvernay. PR selected. Slot 1. Player name D Duvernay. Cost selected. Slot 1. Player name C Santos. Player name T Taylor. Player name B Jones. Player name A SZMYT. Player name A SZMYT. Position K. 3DRB selected. Player name D Swift. GAD selected. Slot 1. Player name D Muir. PWHB selected. SLWR slot 1. Player name RO Jones. RLE selected. Player name M Sweat. RRE selected. RDT select. NT selected. SUBLB SLCB select. QB selected. Slot 1. Player name C Williams. You entering franchise screen. You have cover 6.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 34. He'll try and run this. He slides down with a run good enough to move the chains. But the question is it going to stand? There's a penalty flag out there. You got a
Entering
major
play
fistful
call,
of jersey on that
coach
play. And it's going to
suggestions.
end up
There are
costing
7
them.
categories.
I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And out left, Lamb makes the grab. And how about
Entering
this,
play
Brock?
call,
They gain
coach
11 on
suggestions.
2nd
There are
down.
7
Nice work to claw
categories.
some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. A gain of 1 yard. And a Cowboy 1st down.
I love
Entering
that call
play
on 3rd
call,
down because
coach
it just gives you
suggestions.
options.
There
The
are
best
7
3rd down teams
categories.
are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged
Entering
or
play
corral them
call,
behind the line
coach
there. You evade
suggestions,
them long
there are
enough for
7
potential loss
categories.
in the positive yardage.
Second and 3 now. Dak off the play fake. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7
Play like this,
categories.
that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First down, here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7
Everybody
categories.
wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Prescott. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete.
Entering
Hang on
play
through the
call,
contact.
coach suggestions, there
Trying to
are
get that
7
one to CeeDee Lamb.
categories.
So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. They've got a man in motion. Prescott now on third down. Into traffic, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field,
Entering
short
play
like
call,
that,
coach
I promise you
suggestions,
some
there
money
are
will
7
follow.
categories.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot
Entering
of them
play
may
call,
make it look
special
automatic, but you
teams.
get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They're already on a
Entering
nice little
play
winning
call,
streak here.
player,
Currently in
Tender
position to
Swift,
stretch it to 3 games as
DJ
they take the
Moore.
field again.
Tenders, Romo Jones, Caleb Williams, Luther Burden III, Trevayon Henderson, Hosprintage, 26-2.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. The give now to Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback,
Entering
Kate,
play
sometimes
call,
you hand
player,
that ball, you put it in the belly of the
Colston
running
Loveland.
back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the
Colston,
jump, and
kick
that call
FGY
from the
shove,
defense
keep attack.
came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on
Entering
his
play
first look of
call,
the game.
player, there
That's
are 8
gonna leave him with a
categories,
tough
you
third
have 7
long.
options.
You go
DJ
middle of the
Muir,
field against zone coverage, Brock.
Colston
You know this
Loveland,
firsthand. You are throwing into rush
Trevayon
hour, and
Henderson,
there aren't a lot of
Luther
easy
Burton,
completions to be
Caleb
found in that
Williams,
part of the field.
Romo
Yeah, and a
Jones,
lot of those
Rome,
throws, Kate, you're signing your guy
corner
up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Williams with third and long. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
That's good for us Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From a great
Entering
throw
play
to a
call,
nice route
Caleb
and catch
Williams,
to moving the chains. There wasn't a
Romo
whole
Jones,
lot not to like
Romo,
about that
fixed
amazing
spike,
play.
post corner up.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Williams to throw on first. He's got Moore once again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, pat attempt is selected.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories, you have 3 options, kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over.
Entering
Down
play
double digits,
call,
Brock.
coach
Field goals like we saw
suggestions,
there
there are
last
7
drive. Aren't gonna move the
categories.
needle as much as they need to. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. He gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
That's the kind of
Entering
yardage that's
play
not going
call,
to kill
coach
this drive on the first
suggestions,
play.
there are 7
It does put you a
categories.
little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
The Bears into the nickel for third down. From the gun is Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Entering play call, coach
that's
suggestions.
There
There are 7 categories.
Front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Wallet too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one and mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4.
Entering play call, special teams.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more
Entering
points as they
play,
take the field.
Colston Loveland. Trevayon Henderson. Cheap Texas, mesh spot. Cheap Texas X Sluggo.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Year after
Entering
year,
play
the best
call,
offenses are
Colston Loveland,
multifaceted.
DJ
It's
Moore,
not just the
Tender
receivers
Swift,
or the tight ends that can make plays
Swift,
through the air. When you
Tender
get running
Swift,
backs that can
FD
attack
dive,
the middle of the field like that,
FD
man,
dive,
it's difficult
Pick
on the
punt
defense.
FD power, pop power O, FD power.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about
Entering
that
play
run,
call,
particularly when
player,
he's able to get
Barry,
out of it.
Cat,
The defense,
Jones,
I think feels a little
Tender
fortunate
Swift,
they were able to track
DJ
him down
Moore,
before an even bigger
Colston
run
Loveland,
and crossing
Trevayon
that 1st down
Henderson,
marker.
Trevay, Postprint H, 26 do, Postprint, AHB power, AHB dive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. It's Henderson on the give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really
Entering
hoped he was
play
going to get it
call,
all right
player,
there. Reset it back to
Colston
1st
Loveland,
down. But instead,
Trevayon
defense,
Henderson,
well, they're not going to let anything come
Trevayon,
easy. And their
Postprint
fight is
HB,
giving them a chance to stall
Postprint
things out.
HB,
3rd
AHB
and
pound
short.
or WK, Postprint H, AHB power.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Sticking with Henderson. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a
Entering
little
play
bit of
call,
a push, and we will move the sticks instead.
Player, there
the
are 8
defense
cat,
is energized
Colston
with that
Loveland,
stop.
Trevayon Henderson, Luther Burden Caleb will. Romo Jones. Rome. Fix spike. Post corner up.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Entering play call. Player. Priority categories. Caleb Williams. Clifford I. Trevayon Henderson. Golston Love. DJ Ware. Tender Swift. Tender Swift. Thick punt sweep. Thick punt off tack. Thick punt sweep. Pop power O. FD dive. Thick punt FD pat. Pop power O. Player. Romo Jones. Rome. Thick spike. Post corner up.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
Entering play call. Player. There are 8 categories. Caleb Williams.
I love that play.
Clifford and Trevayon Henderson. Golston Love. DJ Ware.
What you can with your
Tender
legs, but
Swift.
so much more
Tender
importantly,
Swift. Thick punt
protect
sweep.
yourself.
Pop power O.
Availability,
FD
one of the
dive.
most important abilities
Thick
for
punt
any
FD
quarterback.
pass. FD dive. FD dive. FD power.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down.
Entering play call. Romo
There's
Jones.
absolutely nothing he could do in that
Romo
situation.
Jones.
Defense
Fix
broke
pipe.
through so
Post
quickly,
corner.
they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Now Williams. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers
Entering
might
play
not agree
call.
with me on this one,
Sticks
Kate.
pacing.
But don't worry, as
Empty
hot
and
as he
flood.
is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Player. There are 8. Caleb. Romo Jones. Rome. Thick post corner up.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I mean, I don't
Entering
ever
play call.
want to be a
Caleb
defensive
Williams.
coordinator. They do so many
Clifford
things
and
right to take away
Trevayon
the pass,
Henderson.
and then what
Trevayon
happens?
Huskren,
Well, you get a quarterback
26
that lowers his head,
Huskren
gashes the
AHD
defense
power.
with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Henderson on 1st and 10.
One defender failed.
Entering play
Buddies there
call.
swarm
Player.
to the ball.
There are 8
Make that
categories.
play
You have
just
6
as it gets to the line of
options. Coach.
scrimmage.
Across.
Brings up 2nd
AHD
down
dive.
at the 21-yard
Player. There
line.
are 8. Colston. Trevayon Henderson. Trevayon. Cheap Texas X Sluggo. Mesh spot. Cheap Texas X Sluggo.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they
Entering
left
play
third and
call.
long.
Colston Loveland.
So far, this script
Convey
has
on
dictated
Henderson.
some early looks for this running
Luke
back, and now
Burton,
you're seeing the adjustment
Caleb
defensively.
Williams,
Not so
Jones,
easy on those
Rome,
checkdowns.
kick,
Nowhere
post
for that
corner.
ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now here's Williams. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing
Entering
yards for
play
the
call.
season.
Coach
Always nice
suggestions.
when you can
There are
reach one of
7
those plateaus to look
categories.
back on after the year's over.
Entering options. Quit game is select. Resume. Instant replay. Call timeout is. View highlights is select. Challenge play is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are
First
7
and 10 now from the
categories.
30. Throwing now following the turnover. Completed to his running back. And he will be
Entering
stopped
play
now.
call.
What you like
Coach
about that effort?
suggestions. There are 7
Man, I can promise
categories.
you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades. One thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Williams now on first and 10. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
45-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
Some
Entering
backs are
play
easier to
call.
tackle than
Coach
others. Some, well, they
suggestions.
just
There are
choose
7
violence. They look
categories.
for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Edmonds on the tackle.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive
Entering
linemen
play
have.
call. Coach
Athletically, they're
suggestions.
just not
There
as
are
fast
7
as these
categories.
linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Offense to the line for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
Holding offense.
So they're asking him
Entering
for
play
holding,
call.
and that's going
Coach
to back this offense
suggestions.
up.
There are 7 categories.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Dak now from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major
Entering play
fistful of
call.
jersey on that
Coach
play, and it's going to end
suggestions.
up
There are
costing him.
7 categories.
I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And it's third down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Cowboys. In trouble.
Entering play
It's
call,
their real
coach
long here.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to
Entering
go pad
play
that lead
call,
before
coach
halftime. That's a no-no.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He fields this at the 18. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Bears and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last
Entering
drive.
play,
He stayed
Caleb
pretty busy this season,
Jones.
and the numbers show
Fix
just
spike.
that.
Post corner up.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Stays in the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew it a
Entering
couple plays
play,
left. Didn't
Caleb
want to take a
Williams.
risk there on 1st down.
No Jones.
That is a DB's
Caleb
best
Luther
friend,
Burden,
pressure. That
Luther
pressure
Burden,
earned
Hail
that
Mary,
incompletion. They
MTNY
came in
shake.
before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And they'll take
Entering
him
play
down at the
call,
43-yard
clear.
line.
Trevayon
It's a
Luther
gain of 12
Burden,
there.
Caleb
And
Williams.
that's good for a
No
Bears
Jones.
first down.
No fix
It
spike.
sure seemed
Post
like he knew
corner up.
exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Entering play, Caleb Jones. Fix spike. Post corner up.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Again, it's Williams. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure. Occasionally make plays.
Entering
just
play,
like
Caleb
that.
Jones. Fix spike. Post corner up.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
Entering
That is quarterback
RPO
play
stretch alert.
101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Oh, he's going for it again. And he gives himself off
Entering
after a
play
short
call.
gain.
Well, this is an every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
There's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into defense. Under the QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Cowboys 17.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside
Entering
the
play
25.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's the 3rd-year signal caller from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Bijan Robinson. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Jaylen Warren. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Steelers are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Entering
As
play
always, a
call,
hat tip to our buddy
special
Scott
teams.
Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive.
Entering play call, Formation, there are concept, there are play type, there are 7 category. Option, you have 13 options. Play type, personnel, there are 7. Play type, concept, there are 7 category. Slant, there are empty and stick.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle.
Entering play
Small gain
call,
up to
slant,
about the
there
32.
is empty and
It's
stick.
Kenneth Murray on the
Stick.
tackle.
Empty,
He's just one of
slants.
those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 32. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. He breaks out the slide.
Entering play
Didn't want
call,
to take the hit,
slant,
but
there
he
are
is
6
just
chat,
shy of the
empty
first
and
down
stick.
marker.
Brings up
It's one of those situations, not much to be had
Concept,
there, no matter
there
what
are
he did with
formation,
the ball.
there are
Even
8
if he scraped a
cat,
positive gain out of it,
formation,
that's
there are
still
8
a win and a
category.
confidence
Close,
builder
you have
for this
9,
defense.
bench switch. Post shot. Bench switch.
3rd and just 2 to go. To throw is Williams. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments.
Entering
You come out
play
of
call,
halftime, and
punt,
you know
sweep,
you've
punt.
got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and the punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate
Entering
break
play
for them as they
call,
get a
a
gift
post
with
shot.
roughing the kicker. Their
Bench
offense
switch.
heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
Formation, there are concept, there are player, there are tender swift. Coach suggestions. Recent, there are 8 categories. You have 3 options. Bench switch is selected.
Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Entering play call, close. You have formation, there are 8 player, there are tenders, DJ Muir, Colston, Trevayon Head, Luther Burden, Caleb Williams, Romo Jones, Romo, Fix Pike, post corner up.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First down, Williams to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Entering play call, Caleb, Romo Jones, Romo, Fix, post corner up.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking
Entering
a
play
beating
call,
all game
Caleb
long.
Williams.
And on this drive, yet again,
Luther Burden,
find a way to protect,
Luther
find a way to
Burden,
run,
Hail Mary,
and get the
empty
ball
NY
out of his
shake,
hands.
fix screen shot. Empty NY shake.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. This throw is cut. And he's brought down inside
Entering
the 10
play
at
call
the 9.
player. There are 8 categories. You have 7 up. Trevayon Henderson. Luther Burden III. Caleb Williams. Luther Burden III. Luther Burden. Hail Mary. MTNY Shake.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. He's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Henderson.
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that gets them a 1st down.
MTNY Shake.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Bears 35, Cowboys 17.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter.
Selected. Kickoff middle.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to
Entering
begin
play
his drive.
call, coach suggestions.
This
There are
offensive
7
now left with some ground to
categories.
make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Dak off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
That's
There
good
are
for
7
7 yards.
categories.
And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down, Cowboys.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing
Entering
onto the
play
opposing
call,
side of
coach
the field.
suggestions. There are
That
7
is a textbook
categories.
first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard
Entering play
line.
call, coach
A
suggestions.
pickup of
There are
2,
7
maybe 3, but
categories.
most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Entering play call, coach
Quarterbacks will look for
suggestions.
their
There
tight
are
end
7
short in just about
categories.
any situation.
1 Robert
They take
Chris.
away the deeper options.
Pinch with 0.
Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So 4th down, brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter.
Entering play call, special teams. Return mid, return right.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage
Entering
as we
play
move through
call,
this 3rd
Tender
quarter.
Swift. Romo, Tender Swift. Tender Swift, pop power up, thick punt sweep. Pop power O. Player, there, Romo Jones. Romo Jones. Romo, fix, post corner up.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers,
Caleb
that
Williams.
requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Henderson. Trevayon Osprey, 26-2.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. give now to Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
entering play
largely
call,
be because
player,
of a play just like that one,
Colston,
softening up the
DJ
front
Weir.
and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tenders, DJ Weir. DJ, benched it, dagger H swing.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Williams steps up and he's running with it. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Entering play call,
that was the
Tender
goal
Swift.
from the moment he
Roll
took
no
off.
jump,
Kept his
Tender
eyes
Swift.
locked on the chains.
Tender
It's
Swift,
almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
FD power.
They've got first down from the 31. Running behind center with Swift. And he's going to manage a lone yard.
Entering
as he
play
drives up the
call,
gut.
player.
The
There
tackle
are 8
made by Mozzie
categories.
Smith.
You have 7 options.
Okay,
Tender
this is why you
Swift
got to
is
be careful to
selected.
just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more
DJ
importantly,
Weir.
this defensive
Colston
front did
Loveland.
too.
Trevayon Henderson. Colston Loveland. Trevayon Henderson. Postrant HB. AHB power.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that one doesn't give
Entering
him
play
much.
call,
Even
player.
maybe a
There
yard.
are
It's
8
third down.
categories. You have Colston Loveland.
A gain of a yard brings up
Trevayon Henderson. DJ Weir, Tender Swift, Romo Jones, Caleb Williams, Luther Burden Luther Burden Hail Mary, MTNY Shake.
Now here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of
Entering
room to
play
run.
call, player. There are 8 categories. You have 7 Trevayon, Luther Burden Luther Burden Hail Mary, MTNY Shake.
first down and goal to go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was
Entering
set
play,
and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
MTNY
Still
Shake.
first down.
1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Williams to throw. Cowboys rushing in and they bring it down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their
Entering
success
play call,
was going to be
player.
this pass
There are
rush
8
and sacking the
Trevayon
quarterback,
Henderson,
and they can
Luther
check
Burden
that box.
Caleb Williams. Romo Jones, Rome, fixed pipe, post corner up.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Trying again, following the set. And this is incomplete.
Entering play call,
Touchdown, but
player.
all it is
There
now
are
is
8
a third
categories.
down.
You have 7 options.
Plays like
Rono
that
Jones
are
is
called
selected.
twofers. It's why coaches live
Rono,
2 years
RPO,
for one.
empty,
All
fixed
the
play.
planning,
Post
great play
corner.
call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
Third and goal, it's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front
Entering
cut it
play
loose with
call,
pressure.
FG,
And let the
field
cover
goal
guys go shut
29
it down.
yards.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their
Entering
last
play
drive
call,
with points.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This is complete to Ferguson, out left.
Entering play
5
call,
yards, he
coach
gets this up to the
suggestions.
25.
There are 7 categories.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him
Entering
for
play
holding,
call,
and that's going to
coach
back this offense
suggestions.
up.
There are 7 categories.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he's
Entering
tackled
play
for a
call,
short
coach
gain.
suggestions. There
Okay,
are 7
you know this from covering the
categories.
Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. Lamb has another one. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Dallas.
You know, Kate,
Entering
you'll
play
find
call,
teams go to
coach
this crossing route
suggestions. There are
concept
7
sometimes a dozen
categories.
times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
It got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 48. That's Lamb running the slant. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Offense.
Fighting all he
Entering
could
play
to keep his
call,
quarterback
coach
upright, but
suggestions,
crossed the
there are
line there.
7
That is the holding
categories.
penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of
Entering
reverse
play
and put
call,
it in drive.
coach
Because
suggestions,
this one's
there
going
are 7
nowhere right now.
categories.
A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Dak to the air here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the
Entering
NFL
play
game.
call,
Before
coach
he was able to
suggestions,
recover and
there are
provide the
7
hit, and
categories.
ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. Let's see what he can do on the return. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Jump off caught by his back. And on 1st down, no place to go here. And they're going to take him out of the
Entering
yard
play
line
call,
line.
coach suggestions,
He
there are
specializes
7
in salvaging broken
categories.
plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive
Entering
play.
play
Jar it
call,
loose,
coach
incomplete.
suggestions, there are 7
George Pickens, the
categories.
intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dak throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Entering play call, Haga, safe man.
Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock. Selling for a field goal, trying to miss the mark.
DJ Muir. Colston Loveland. Trevayon Henderson. Trevay Printage 26 duo.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his own line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing,
Caleb
no time
Williams,
at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Goes corner up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Looking for a target. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Goes corner up.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Damone Clark.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to power this forward.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
First down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running right, it's Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach,
Entering
he
play
had a little
call,
sign
coach
up in his office.
There
and it
are
was
7
sacks, and that
categories.
money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now Dak to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15
Entering
on the
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Dak out of the pistol. The throw is caught. And this one does not go far. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Third down run with blue. And second down only works out for a yard.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. Drops this one down here for Williams. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he
Entering
could
play
to keep his
call,
quarterback
coach
upright, but
suggestions.
crossed the
There are
line
7
there. That is the holding
categories.
penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Now Prescott. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job
Entering
well
play
done
call,
defensively.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Aubrey puts it through. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable
Entering play
deficit,
call,
but it does
special teams.
create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10. Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a
Entering
drive
play
here.
call, Tender Swift. DJ Mlear. DJ Bench Victive Dagger H Swing.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback,
Entering play
protect
call, Tender
yourself.
Swift. DJ Mlear. Colston Loveland. Trevayon Henderson. Luther Burden Caleb Williams. Romo Jones. Rome, fix pipe, ghost corner up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From his end zone, Williams. He lofts it deep left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. We got too aggressive
Entering
to try and
play
stop
call,
that play.
play,
And they
Caleb
tag in
Williams.
for pass interference.
Romo Jones. Caleb Luther Burden Trevayon Henderson. Treve Post Twent Postprint AHB Power. AHB Dive.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution
Entering
of that
play
play
call, player.
is
There
at least
are
he
8
didn't go
categories.
backwards.
You have 7 options. Trevayon Henderson is selected. Colston Love. Trevayon Henderson. Treveon, Sprint, 26 duo. AHP dive.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Henderson. And these drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Taken down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1,000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running
Treveon
backs.
Henderson. Luther Burden II. Caleb Williams. Romo Jones. Fix Pike. Post corner up.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bears likely locked up the win right there. It's our All the Dudes a touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Kicking team out to
categories.
try
You
the
have
extra
15
points.
options. Pat attempt is selected.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears go up by 19. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. It's Pickens on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending
Entering
that short
play
yardage
call,
slant.
coach suggestions.
There's
There
a
are
reason
7
this is a go-to play for
categories.
just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 3 now. From the 29. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds.
Entering
Looks a
play
little
call,
short of the
coach
35.
suggestions. There are
Pick
7
up a 5 on that
categories.
play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Draw play. This is Williams. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 42. And the cover just too good there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. He's running for it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
First down, Dallas.
You know,
Entering
before the
play
snap,
call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on
Entering
second
play
and that
call,
playbook.
coach
Wide open.
suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Prescott set to pass. Screen here for Williams. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got it down to the 30 before
Entering
going out.
play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room
Entering
there to
play
run.
call, coach
So many
suggestions,
cool
there are 7
fundamentals on display right there,
categories.
Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The back's got it. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just
Entering
tote the
play
ball as
call,
runners,
coach
but be
suggestions,
real
there are
weapons when they
7
get the ball in the
categories.
passing game. That's well done.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Cowboys 30.
Entering play call, special teams.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Entering play call, player, there are 8 categories. Tender Swift. Tender Swift, fake punt sweep, fake punt, FD dive.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Entering
Stops
play
made for
call,
no gain on
player.
that first
There
down
are 8
play.
categories. You have 6
Well, once we saw
options.
them on a
Gender
collision
swift is
course with one
selected.
another,
Coach
we know how
RPO
inertia
counter
works.
key.
The bigger man,
Player. There
he
are 8
wins.
chronogens. Chronogen. Fix spike. Post corner up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. And they get to him as he was trying to
Entering
make
play
something
call,
happen.
player. There are 8
And that
categories.
pushes them back.
Coach
Third down
Susan.
coming
There
up.
are 8 categories.
Well,
Coach
partner, I think this
spot.
defense had enough. This QB
Empty
has been
and
getting
the
out of
choice.
the pocket and doing
This
damage with his
wheel.
legs. But not this time.
Spot.
Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Williams set to pass. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their
Entering
offense, who
play
now
call,
has
coach
no margin for
suggestions.
error.
There
You've
are
got
8
to go score.
categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
So out now comes the punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they're coming off an excellent
Entering
series throwing
play
the football
call,
that led to
coach
that touchdown,
suggestions.
Brock.
There are
So
7
you and I both expecting
categories.
that defense to be looking for that on this series. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate,
Entering
that is
play
a
call,
drive
coach
starter
suggestions.
extraordinaire.
There are 7 categories.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after
Entering
a mile
play
gain.
call, coach suggestions.
Did I
There are
promise you?
7
You and I
categories.
got to travel the country and
Cover
watch
4
young quarterbacks,
quarters.
even really good high school quarterbacks. Out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
From the 37. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play
Entering
went for
play
negative yards
call,
anyway,
coach
so no need for
suggestions.
them to
There are
accept that
7
penalty.
categories.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's brought down at about
Entering
that
play call,
27-yard line.
coach suggestions.
They
There
get
are
14
7
on the play.
categories.
And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another.
Entering
they know
play
where they
call,
are as
coach
defenders on that court.
suggestions. There
Same
are
thing
7
in coverage.
categories.
When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Blitz coming, Dak dumps it off to his running back. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
You got a
Entering
major
play
fistful
call,
of jersey on that
coach
play, and it's going to
suggestions.
end up
There are
costing
7
them.
categories.
So they get dings for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is gonna stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Play not developing as they'd hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
Recovered by the offense.
Entering play call, cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 quarters.
They're gonna go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Bears about set for their next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Entering play call, inside zone, red option. Inside AHP punch. Inside AHP punch.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Henderson, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Entering play call, coach Pabut slide. Player, there are 8. Caleb Williams. Romo Jones. Fix spike. Post corner up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding offense.
You don't
Entering
get too
play
many
call,
plays of that
Caleb
size in a
Romo Jones.
game. And that flag takes away
corner
one
up.
of them.
GJL, post corner up.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Williams from the gun. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so
Entering
promising when you take off as a quarterback,
Caleb
and
Williams.
then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Hail Mary. MTNY shake.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Entering play clock. Fake punt sweep. Punt. Player. There are 8. Trevay. Luther Burden. Caleb Williams. Romo Jones. Rome. Fix Pike. Ghost corner up.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, Williams. Launches one deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There are 7 categories.
Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Cut out left. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that is the holding penalty. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Prescott will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 7
really
categories.
Have to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak now from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Entering play call suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now.
There are 8 categories. You have Caleb Williams, Luther Burden, Trevayon Henderson. Pass print 26-0.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard
Entering play
gain.
call. Player.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks.
26
Really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a
Entering play
knack, a feel,
call.
and instinct
Player.
to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the
Trevayon
run game,
Henderson.
it's the
Luther
exact
Burden,
same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears looking at a 3-0 start to the
Entering
season.
play. DJ Muir. Trevayon Henderson. Luther Burden, Caleb Will. Romo Jones. Fix Pike. Post corner up.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Williams will look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Entering play
And this
call.
is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pressure up the middle, and it's blocked. This is picked up and finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. And the blocked punt leads to a touchdown. They got there, they blocked the kick, Brock, and then absolute chaos ensued.
Yeah, look at the mad scramble to go get that ball. And then as he took off with it towards the end zone. What a wild, frankly, what a fun play to watch. Well, at least for one team. The other side, that's a painful gaffe they'd rather soon forget.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Safe man left. Load block right.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5.
Cowboys 37.
Entering play call. Return trap middle. Return left trick. Normal. Return trap heavy. Return trap middle.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory block, but can't quite take off the pass just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
A few things here, kids, keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Entering play call. DJ
There's
Muir.
ever a play we
Tender
could call garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful
Caleb
run
Williams.
and a pretty
Luther
sound
Burden.
stop there
Trevayon
defensively.
Henderson. Pass 20. Pass AHD power.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Henderson on the give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we've got some whistles as officials signal for a stoppage. Player injured on that last snap, it looks like. Yep, it's Cole Kmet who's in need of some attention.
Entering plate, DJ Muir, Trevayon Henderson, Luther Burden III, Caleb Williams, Romo Jones, Rome, Fix Pike, post corner up.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
For a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Entering play, Caleb Williams, Luther Burden II, Trevayon Henderson, pass printage, 26 duo.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock
Entering
down
play
now.
call, play, DJ Muir, Trevayon Henderson, pass 26 duo.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Entering play call, player, there are 8 caddy, DJ Muir, Trevayon Henderson, pass 26 duo.
Give now to Henderson. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
It's a gain of 2. And the Bears first down.
That is
Entering
your old
play
school
call,
meat and
player,
potatoes
there
call
are 8
right there. Don't
DJ
even
Muir,
think about throwing it.
Trevayon
Just rush
Henderson,
it
Luther
ahead.
Burden II,
Get
Caleb
what you need.
Williams, Caleb, Eugene Heel.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Bears come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Entering post-game screen, you have 6 options. Finish game is selected.